to my channel, and for this vlog I will be taking you to some of the places where I get art supplies from. Currently we're in the city, so yeah, just made a quick stop so my husband could get some errands done, and then I'll be taking you with me to get some art supplies. Well, to show you where I get art supplies from, because like I said, I'm not buying anything for 2021. Hi friends, welcome back. Today I am in the stationery house. I know I've highlighted this store before. It's actually one of my favorite places to come, and you'll see why in a minute. I mean, the salespeople here know me by first name, because every so often I come and see what's new is in here. Just because it's one of the few places I can come where I don't necessarily have to go to that inconvenience. And yes, ordering online for me is an inconvenience, because I have to order it, then wait, then pay shipping, then any custom duties that's come along with it. So if I could get it readily in Belize, I will be so happy. And this is one of the few places I come, so I just want to show you around. Well, this is letting me show you some of the things, and you may recognize some of the things that I have here, because like I said, I come here at least periodically to see if they got anything new. So let me flip this over and show you what's going on. Whenever I come, I make a beeline for this area right here. And I'm sure you'll be recognizing some of these. Yeah, the Sergeant Art, the Ohuhus. They do have the Ohuhus here. One of the new things they have here is the Jelly Roll. I haven't tried those yet. But like I said, I'm trying to keep to that New Year's resolution. But don't tell anyone, I may break it today. And they have Prismacolors. I know it kind of looks familiar. Like I said, a lot of things that I have does look familiar. The Milan Big Leads that I love so much. It's kind of, I probably like it more than the Prismacolor, because the lead is harder than the Prismacolor. And Sergeant Art. Yeah. This is where you see my dip pen that I'm now getting into. My Sergeant Art watercolors. I was told they have Winsor & Newton watercolors in here now, which is amazing. And yeah, so I make a beeline for this area. The second area I make a beeline for is where they sell paper. Okay, so this is where they sell paper. I was in love. I fell in love with the Sergeant Art watercolor paper. It is a cellulose-based watercolor paper, and what I find out is that it holds my watercolor markers so amazingly. It's even better than the Canson XL paper. I'm not sure yet if it's better than the Canson XL mixed media paper, but they also have it in mixed media too. So yeah. So you can actually come here, and I really like this paper. I like it so much that I came back and I got a second pad, because it's really good. And they also sell the Milan Technique erasers that I love so much too. You guys may have seen me make sketchbooks out of these. So like I said, it's things that you would see me use, and this is a store where I get it. I haven't got into canvases yet, because I'm still trying to run away from acrylics. So I was talking to the manager, and she just told me that they ran out of the Milan Technique eraser. Oh, I love that eraser. Like I said, it doesn't produce the eraser dust like other eraser does, but they do have the Nata Negra. I'm trying to switch it around. It doesn't want to switch. See? And what I like about this eraser is, like I was telling her, they sell here a chalk paper pad. And you know, when you're erasering on, when you're using tone paper, and you use white eraser and tone paper, it tends to like kind of discolor the dye. This Nata Negra doesn't discolor it at all. I mean, you can eraser it, and there's no discoloration to your black paper. So this is really good for that. And guys, she just told me that now they're doing online shopping, so go over to their website. I will put a link to their website in the description below, and somewhere here for you to see it, that you can go online and shop online with instructions and everything. I'll also take a picture and post it in the video for you. The next store we're visiting is A&R, and I decided to make this be a voiceover, because when I was in the store, there was people talking around me, and there was music playing in the background, and I don't want to fall in any copyright issues or privacy issues. And for that reason, I am just doing this as a voiceover. And as you can see, A&R also do sell a lot of stationaries. They also do sell, if you're keen enough to pay attention, one-on-one art supplies. And you know, it's a great way for like a treasure hunting series. As you can see, I am showing you some canvases that they have there, that, you know, they sell basic sketchbooks. You can run in there and get some sketchbooks. They do sell a wide variety of mechanical pencils. You have the Pintels and all. Welcome back. The shopping is all over, and yeah, we did have a lot of fun, a very eventful, I would say, trip to the city. But we're back home and we're safe, thank you. And let me just show you some of the stuff I picked up. I know, right? And I did say I wasn't going to get any more stuff for 2021, but I was in the stores, and I actually originally went to Stationery House to pick up these brushes here. These are the Sargent art brushes. Excuse me, I was doing some experiments and I kind of dirty up my hand, well, stained my hand, and so I'm just, hopefully it will come off before I go to work. And I don't believe in using nail polish, so I'm hoping that it will just come off with continuous washing. So I'm continuously washing my hand, but I digress. Let me get back to what I'm doing. And I picked up, this is not it, this is the old one I had, these brushes here, and these are the Sargent art mixed media brushes. I think they're mixed media because their bristles are so soft. I really love them. And yeah, I had this previous one that says 10, but this is a flat brush. And then I bought this one. I'm hoping that this is a filbray. It doesn't say. But what I'm trying to do with these brushes, as you can see now, that when I use watercolor pencils or water-based mediums, I tend to use brushes now more than water pens, so, or water brush pens. So, and that's why I got these brushes, and they're very good, guys. You know, they're not overly expensive and very good price. This is a 1/2 inch. They also have Milan brushes, but I think it's more for acrylics. It could be mixed media. I'm not saying it can't. It could be mixed media, but the bristles were a little too stiff for me. I wanted something a little more softer. As you guys know, I do like watercolor. I did say in the video that I'm trying to I got another fountain pen from Centrum Pearl. I had previously the blue one, and I really do like this pen. I mean, I find myself reaching for it more and more. I really do like it, so I got a black one, and it's not expensive. I mean, it's like less than $3 for a fountain pen. Really do like it. Got a black one for my black ink cartridges. So yeah, really nice nib. I'm gonna test these out. And now let me show you what I got from A&R. So I originally went to A&R to pick up these little adhesive bags. These are the 10 by 15 centimeters. I am thinking for 2021 to get back into paint making and maybe selling paints. So I think these little baggies here will come in nice. You know, so yeah, I picked some of these up, and then I saw that they had this. This kind of caught my eye. You know, kind of looks weird to me. It does, you know, because I'm not used to having brushes where the bristles have different colors. You know, I'm used to either, you know, what do you call this, Teflon, or natural hair or synthetic hair brushes, not this plasticky looking one. So I hope it's not all crap, but you know what, even if it is all crap, it's okay, because I will be using it to, if it's all crap and I can't use it in art, well, when I say in art, to do painting with, I'll probably use it for my gum arabic, or like I use the other one for that I don't use a lot. I have a paintbrush here which I rarely use, and so now what I'm using it for, this one, it's from the same company, Pointer. Yeah, same company. I rarely use it. It was supposed to be one of those hogtail brushes, and so now I find myself using this brush for to put on glue. So I find use for it. So no, it won't go to waste. I also saw this. I don't know what they are. I mean, they're unusual markers to me. They're also from Pointer. It doesn't say exactly what type of marker it is, but because it has this 3-year-old minor children supervision with adults, I'm thinking this is probably some kind of water-based marker. But it does come in a nice little lid, so I could always repurpose the container. And finally, these are magnets. Again, it goes back to me thinking about doing watercolor, selling watercolor paint. So I could always stick or glue some of these onto the bottoms of my half pants or my little pants that I showed you. And yeah, not a lot of art haul because like I said, I have done so much shopping in these two stores over the past, what, 3 years, maybe even 4 years now, since we're in 2021. And so really and truly, I don't really need a lot of stuff. It's just minor stuff. And the other thing I should say is that Stationery House, A&R Stationery House both sell amazing art supplies. However, Stationery House more is catering towards stationeries, office supplies, and the student artists, versus A&R, who does cater for stationery, for stationeries or supplies and the beginning student artists, but they have like household items there. They sell groceries, you know, so it's a more rounded store. So the amount of stationeries and office supplies and art supplies you will find at A&R is limited to the amount that you will find at Stationery House. And that's why I would go more over to Stationery House for my art supplies than I would at A&R. Just to say, that's the reason why I visit those stores more. It's not because, you know, just to say why I'm usually in Stationery House more than in A&R. And before I put my foot in my mouth, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I did a small art haul. Check out these stores, and yeah, with that, I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey, and as always, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.